and crossed every tee. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Jason Tatum is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Walker in at the point. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry. And it's Ibaka in at the center, locking down the middle. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Brown with it. Pass to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Falls for Tatum.
Well, who could forget Jason Tatum's rookie year? I mean, in the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference finals.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And the basket by Lowry.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Now here's Walker. Tatum dishes to Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Lowry against Walker. Now here's Lowry. D right on him. Here's Ibaka, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, the difference between Ibaka and most other guys at his position, the silky smooth mechanics on that jumper.
Walker surveying the floor. Passes it to Tatum. Over Ibaka. Good work defensively by Ibaka. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. VanVleet. And he makes good on the layup.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Now Walker. Outside Tatum. Back to Walker. 5 on the clock. Over Siakam. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That's a tough shot, but Walker doesn't even flinch. Drains it right in his face.
VanVleet passes to Lowry. From past the arc. Hayward grabs the board.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
The pass to Tatum.
Tatum has a good feel for catching defenders off balance. I mean, we'll see what he can do at the line.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. One is off. sinks the second. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, Greg, that's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
Now here is Lowry after Gordon Hayward's miss. Wide open look. Boston again missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
The 3 from Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 6.
Oh, nice job setting up for that shot. Everything working together for Tatum.
Here's Siakam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Lock at 6. Back to Tice. The Celtics need to get a shot off. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
A great job by Hayward, staying locked in with the defender right in his grip.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Siakam left side. And Tatum over to help. 6 to shoot from downtown. Not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tice with the ball. Working on Ibaka. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Lowry. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
The Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Tice finds Tatum. And the 3 off target. Toronto's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Van Vliet passes to Ibaka. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Ibaka. Over Walker. Ibaka, no luck.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Tatum. The tray. Toronto grabs the miss.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Now here's Van Vliet. Defended by Hayward. Good on the shot.
There isn't much this fella can't do, and just to prove it, he goes to the finger.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Out to the right wing. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, the shooter of Walker's caliber, I mean, you can't allow him to shoot with his feet set.
Lowry has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Yeah, easy call.
For Boston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Falls for Tatum. Some changes for Toronto. Marc Gasol comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Patrick McCaw in for OG Anunoby. He's off on the second. Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
Lowry passes to Gasol. Outside for Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gasol, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Walker the pass to Tice. Hayward on the wing. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Gasol. Passes to Lowry. It's blocked. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Here's Lowry. Right through the D for the layup. Lowry's got 6. Guys, 7 times. The lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Hayward. Here's Tice. Back to Hayward, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Toronto making a change here. Powell's checked in. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And here is Powell. Stolen by Smart. Good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, it's tough to keep Smart out of the paint when he sets his mind to it. I mean, once he gets a step, you're not budging him off his line.
Van Vliet passes to Gasol. Rebound, Boston. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Tatum. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams is checked in for Tatum. Brown comes in for Marcus Smart. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. Here's Wanamaker. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Van Vliet. Lays it in off the breakaway. Van Vliet's got 6. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Now here's Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Wanamaker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
This first quarter couldn't be going much better for him. 4 for 5 from the field to get things cracking.
Here's Wanamaker. Brown outside.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Boston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Good from Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Boston also with the sub. Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice. Raptors with the lead. Ibaka outside. Gasol kicks to Anunoby. Now the pass to McCaw. Second chance shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Wanamaker the pass to Hayward. Ibaka against Williams. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3 ball. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the middle. It's tipped. Gasol looking around. No one covering. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's Wanamaker. No points in the game yet for him. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and just miss after miss right now. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. From deep, Gasol. The shot comes out. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. Making his mark in Toronto, guard Kyle Lowry talked about the pioneers of Canadian basketball, like Vince Carter.
Vince Carter really changed the game of basketball in Canada. He created something that is forever lasting, and I think the game of basketball in Canada owes him a lot because he really brought the buzz to the game of basketball in Canada.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Carter's exciting style of play, GA, really energized the whole country.
And playing basketball in a hockey town isn't easy, but Carter really helped get this city and country energized about the game of basketball.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Cantor together down low. Smart and Brown outside on the wings. And it's Wanamaker in at the point guard position. Now here's Brown after the Marcus Holmes. Brown the pass to Wanamaker. Smart wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Here's Anunoby. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Gasol. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D from Cantor.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's McCall. Pass to Ibaka. Over Tatum. And again, Toronto no up. Celtics trail by 6. Powell with the steal. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's McCall. Right side Gasol. Just 4 to shoot. From about 16. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Brown, good.
Creating off the dribble. An area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Anunoby. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gasol trying to free himself up. Anunoby, good. Here's Smart. They trail by 6. Pass to Tatum. Cantor with it. Wanamaker the pass to Cantor. Celtics passing it around, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Pascal Siakam comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Lowry in for McCall.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. And the pass to Tatum. Shoots the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now, here's Lowry. He has 6. Now here's Powell. Here's Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smart against Powell. Brown outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Fred VanVleet is checked in for OG Anunoby. Boston also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And so he hits both. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Powell. Back to VanVleet. Outside Lowry. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. To the left wing. Here's Wanamaker. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Wanamaker's got his first bucket of the night. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry passes to Powell. It's good from long range. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Brown from deep. He doesn't hit that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Powell inside. He's off on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Passes it to Brown. Williams kicks to Brown. And here is Williams. The pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Marc Gasol.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
The Celtics have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Some changes for Boston. Daniel Tice is checked in for Cantor, and Walker subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Powell. Outside Gasol. VanVleet passes to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. A floater. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And here's Walker outside. Buries it from three-point range. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
And during his first few seasons, this wasn't a strength of Walker's. Now he's a problem from there.
Takes a 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Gasol. Now Lowry. Floats one up. Rebound Kemba Walker. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Feeds it to Williams. Good D by Gasol.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Lowry for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Brown. He's got 10. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And then Walker gets it going. He's tenacious. Feels like he can take on anyone.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Some changes for Boston. Tatum comes in for Williams, and Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Brown. Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet with it. He's got 8. Lowry kicks to Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Tatum finds Tice. Passes to Hayward. The 11-footer. That shot is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And stolen by Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. The first free throw is good. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Raptors. And so Tatum nails them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Tatum against Lowry. Kicks to Powell. Lets it go. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker with a clean look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Walker's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston. Toronto's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Lowry against Walker. The layup off target. Here's Hayward. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Van Vliet passes to Ibaka. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Raptors making a change here. McCall. Is checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. To halt the run, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Walker. And the rejection by Ibaka. And he recovers it. No problems knocking that one down. Tatum's got 15.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
.136 left to play here in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Van Vliet. Poked away and stolen by Tatum. And it's good, 2 points. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And Lowry gets double teamed. Out to the right wing for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown, good.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Lowry passes to Van Vliet. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Walker. 15 points in the game. And that one, good.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Brown. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kemba Walker picks one up.
A 5-time All-Star. Lowry has come a long way since being drafted 24th overall back in 2006.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. OG Anunoby's checked in for Marc Gasol. And so Lowry nails both of them. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now here's Tatum, guarded closely. They swipe it. Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto no luck. Fires for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for Boston. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better, or it's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game. That doesn't change no matter what the score is. So that'll be the discussion at halftime.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah,
you're sitting
it's
in.
only 3 of us.
Right? And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Looking at Boston, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
I'm happy for Kemba Walker. I really am. You know, we've all seen the work he's put in. We knew coming out of college he had the heart of a champion. Now he has the complete game of a champion.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
Well, one problem I see is that they're too timid on the boards. When you start to fall behind in the game, you need to become more aggressive on the offensive glass and the defensive glass.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Ibaka, and it's McCaw in at the 4-man position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Stolen by VanVleet. Pass to McCaw. Trying to get open is Ibaka. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from McCaw.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Hayward finds Brown. Off target with his 3. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Toronto. Left side Lowry. From the wing. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now VanVleet, he's got 13. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside. The length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Ibaka.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Walker dishes to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Ibaka against Tatum. Hayward on the wing. And another basket for Boston.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Lowry against Walker. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Passes it to VanVleet. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Raptors trail by 6. And Ibaka kicks to Lowry. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. They get a hand on it. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
VanVleet shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. The throw good, Van Vliet. He hits both from the stripe. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Walker the pass to Tice. Tatum on the wing. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 20.
Another one from Tatum. I mean, boy, this kid, he's cooking at the offensive end.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Brown. Lowry from outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Out to the wing. Here's Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Tatum's shot is off.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 11. Ibaka down low. Defended by Tice. Clock at 4. Unloads. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 7. Tice kicks to Hayward. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
I love seeing Hayward get aggressive. I mean, get active and take on the D.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
There's been a lot of evolution to Hayward's game during his career. I'm not sure too many people saw him becoming the terrific player he is today.
And the Raptors making a change here. Powell's checked in. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 8. Siakam outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Raptors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Throw good, Siakam. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Oh, that's blocked. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The Raptors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Throw good, Siakam.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Siakam passes to Ibaka. There's the pass to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a one-point Celtic lead.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Now here's Tatum. 20 points for him. And here is Siakam. Now here's Powell. Pass to Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Marc Gasol is checked in for the Raptors. Here's Walker. 19 points in the game. Pass to Tice. Outside Tatum. The pass to Walker. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. That shot missing, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Siakam left side. Back to Gasol. That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Walker outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Van Vliet passes to Gasol. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
Terrific off the catch. I mean, Gasol right into the shooting motion.
Now here's Walker. Hayward finds Brown. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 17.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Brown against Powell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. For Toronto, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The free throw drops for Powell.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
The Raptors making a switch here. McCaw's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics trail by 3. And Walker kicks to Hayward. Here's Tice. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so Tatum nails them both. And so here's Toronto. They lead by 1. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded by Walker. Siakam inside. 10 points for him. The shot by Powell, no good.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's McCall after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Left side Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
And the interior game of Gasol. I mean, he's had a number of ways to score from him.
And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. Outside Tatum. Pass to Tice. Pass to Hayward. Can't get it to fall.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night from the top of the key, and it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Van Vliet with it. Working on Walker. Van Vliet finds Siakam. And Tatum over to help. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And then for Boston. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Marcus Smart comes in for Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Tatum. He's got 22. Rejected by Gasol.
Trying to challenge Gasol, big-time two-way player. He gets it done on both teams.
Wasted no time on that one. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. The Celtics shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. 1:49 left to play in the 3rd. Good D by Siakam. This is to Lowry. McCaw the pass to Siakam. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. 4 on the shot clock. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Wanamaker has it in the corner. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 12 in the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. McCaw with the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. Here's Wanamaker.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Cantor. Back to Tatum. Over Siakam. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Tatum.
The height, the footwork. No wonder Tatum's knocked down mid-range from there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet. It's deflected. Siakam against Tatum. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Siakam. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Lowry fires away from outside. Can't connect. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
One thing we can't do is have empty possessions where we're shooting it before or we're turning it over before we can set our defense, okay?
Well, Greg, he's all about wanting them to take smart shots.
You have 24 seconds to play with, plenty of time. No sense taking a bad shot and risking getting burned in transition.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Round the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Wanamaker in at point guard. Raptors trail by 4. Here's McCall. Outside Gasol. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. Kanter with it. Here's Wanamaker. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Van Vliet finds Ibaka, tries from the block. The shot misses. Excellent D from Kanter. Over in the corner, Brown. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. The pass to Ibaka. Over Tatum. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
Now Kanter. Fader on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Lowry to tie it up. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
That gives them 2 3-pointers for the game, one in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. Over Lowry. And it's Brown missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
No good from Gasol. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The Celtics working the ball around now and finished off by Brown.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
Van Vliet kicks to Lowry to take the lead. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pass to Van Vliet. Good work defensively by Smart.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And again, no good by Toronto. Brown against Ibaka. Brown the pass to Cannon. Back to Brown. A 3. Boston again missing. Toronto trailing. Now here's Lowry. Ibaka outside. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And 12 points for Serge Ibaka.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Wanamaker the pass to Smart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lowry from outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits at this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. The Raptors making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Celtics trail by 6. Here's Wanamaker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Walker comes in for Marcus Smart. Good on both. Toronto leading by 4. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Lowry drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Boston now. Celtics trail by 4. Walker dishes to Tatum. With the teardrop. That shot off. Gasol with the defensive effort. And here is Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 26.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Walker kicks to Tice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Tice. Johnson, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Then for the Celtics, Robert Williams, he's checked in for Tatum. Hayward comes in for Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. That one misses. Raptors leading by 5. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And here's Walker outside. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
Lowry from outside. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got 11 in the second half. Walker finds Hayward. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Ibaka. Here's Anunoby. That one good for 2. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Walker the pass to Hayward. Tice with the ball. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Walker. That one no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Anunoby. Buries it down low. Anunoby's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
They need this. Here's Walker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Look at the skill set Walker has. Superb at using his body inside to draw that contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
For a player who won a national championship in college and has been outstanding since coming into the NBA, Walker may still rate as one of the game's more underappreciated players.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Stanley Johnson. The Celtics also changing it up. Jason Tatum comes in for Robert Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Marcus Smart. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Toronto leading by 10. Inside, here's Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And not the most flamboyant dunker, but Ibaka goes to the rack with rude intentions nonetheless.
Now, here's Walker. He dishes it to Tatum. Toronto grabs the miss. Ibaka's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now, here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Brown. Three-pointer, Lowry. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Tatum.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Now, here is Lowry. Lets a floater go. Walker with it. He kicks it to Hayward. Passes it to Tice. Lock at 6. Hayward dishes to Tatum. Here's the 3. He can't get that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Now Walker, and the pass to Tatum. No good on the shot.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Raptors. A 12-point game. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tight. Here's Anunoby. Outside Lowry. Pass to Ibaka. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And the lean frame of Ibaka taking the punishment, but still converting the basket. Toughness.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 14. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and the shot is long. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Raptors.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Serge Ibaka.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here is Lowry following the score by Serge Ibaka. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Kemba Walker picks one up. That free throw, no good. A new group in now for the Raptors. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Ibaka. Hollis Jefferson comes in for OG Anunoby. Thomas checked in for Fred VanVleet. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the second free throw, good. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. It's blocked. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here's Toronto. Johnson, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Mark, how do you break down what went well for your team in winning this game tonight?
Just a good all-around night. We believe that at the end of the fourth quarter, I think we did a good job of, staying in the game. We just believe. On to the next one.
Yeah, this is a veteran team, and you guys showed your experience down the stretch. Thanks, Mark. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.